Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. We continue reading from Canto 10 of Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 2. We read yesterday how Lord Krishna tells Yogamaya to go to Vrindavan and make everything very pleasing over there. So, continuing, Devakya Jathare Garbham
देवक्याचितरे गर्भम्
Sheshakhyam Dhamma Mamakam
शेषाख्यं दाम मामकम्
Tat Sanikrisya Rohinya
तत्सनीकृष्य रोहिण्या
Udare Saniveshaya.
उदरे सन्निवेशय.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Within the womb of Devaki is my partial plenary expansion known as Sankarshan or Shesha. Without difficulty transfer him into the womb of Rohini. The first plenary expansion of Krishna is Baladev, also known as Shesha. The Shesha incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead supports the entire universe, and the eternal mother of this incarnation is Mother Rohini. Because I'm going into the womb of Devaki, the Lord told Yogamaya, the Shesha incarnation has already gone there and made suitable arrangements so that I may live there. Now he should enter the womb of Rohini, his eternal mother. So Rohini is the eternal mother of Balaramji. Balaram, Lord Balaram first enters the womb of Devaki to make arrangements for Krishna. Balaramji is always in the mood of service to Krishna. So Guru first enters our heart, prepares our heart as a suitable sitting place for Krishna, and then Krishna enters the heart. So Shesha incarnation, that is Lord Balaram. In this connection, one may ask how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is always situated transcendently, could enter the womb of Devaki, which had previously been entered by the 6 asuras, the Shadgarbhas. Does this mean that the Shadgarbha asuras were equal to the transcendental body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead? The following answer is given by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. So Prabhupada is raising a question that the Shadgarbhas were the asuras, the sons of Kalanemi. They were in the womb of Devaki. Then how is it that Lord Krishna also came in that womb? The entire creation, as well as its individual parts, is an expansion of the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, even though the Lord enters the material world, he does not do so. This is explained by the Lord himself in Bhagavad Gita 9.4 to 5. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagadavyakta murtina matsthani sarva bhutani na chaham teshu avasthita न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि पश्य मे योगम ऐश्वरम भूतभृन्न च भूतोस्तो mamata mama atma bhuta bhavana. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence. Although I am the maintainer of all living entities and although I am everywhere, myself is the very source of creation. Sarvam Kalav Idam Brahma. Everything is an expansion of Brahman, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yet everything is not the Supreme Godhead. He is not everywhere. Everything rests upon him and yet does not rest upon him. So, Prabhupada is explaining here Krishna's words in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9 text 4 to 5, where Krishna is saying that He is everything is in him, yet he is not everywhere. So what does that mean? This can be explained only through the Achintya Veda Veda philosophy. Such truths cannot be understood, however, unless one is a pure devotee. For the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 18:55, Bhaktya mama bijanati yavanyaschasmi tattvataha. One can understand the Supreme Personality as He is only by devotional service. Even though the Lord cannot be understood by ordinary persons, this principle should be understood from the statement of Shastras. So, how can we understand? So, Prabhupada is saying, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, the devotee understands me. The devotee can understand me. See, even this material world is situated on the Brahman. Everything is situated on the Brahman. There's nothing that is not situated on the Brahman. And this Brahman is coming from Krishna, right? So, Brahman is an expansion, is the energy of Krishna. So everything is Brahman. Even material world is situated on Brahman. That's how Krishna is saying that everything is in me. And he's saying I'm not in everything is because Krishna personally does not live here in the material world. He personally lives in Golok Vrindavan. That's his home. Over here, everything is expanded by Brahman, by Paramatma. That's how he's here in this material world. Is that okay?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. A pure devotee is always transcendently situated because of executing nine different processes of bhakti yoga. What are the nine processes of bhakti yoga?
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam.
Hmm. And which is the most important for us of these nine?
Shravanam and Kirtanam,
Yeah,
hearing and chanting.
hearing and chanting. Yes, Shavanam Kirtanam. Thus situated in devotional service, a devotee, although in the material world, is not in the material world. Yet a devotee always fears. Because I'm associated with the material world, so many contaminations affect me. Therefore, he's always alert in fear, which gradually diminishes his material association. So, a devotee, he is always hearing and chanting, associating with the Lord. But he's fearful of Maya. He's fearful. Symbolically, Mother Devaki's constant fear of Kamsa was purifying her. A pure devotee should always fear material association, and in this way, all the asuras of material association will be killed, as the Shadgarbha asuras were killed by Kamsa. It is said that from the mind, Marichi appears. In other words, Marichi is an incarnation of the mind. Marichi has 6 sons. So this we are being explained, right? The 6 sons, the Shadgarbhas, they are known as the 6 bad qualities, and their father, Marichi. So Marichi is said to be the incarnation of the mind. So now what are the 6 sons? Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moha, Mad, and Matsarya. So lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, and envy. So these are actually our enemies. Lust, anger, greed, illusion, madness, envy. Madness can also be understood as pride. So we always thinking this is my enemy, that one is my enemy. Actually, these 6 qualities that are in deep in our heart, these is our real enemy, the anarthas that we have in our heart. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appears in pure devotional service. This is confirmed in the Vedas. Bhaktir evainam darshayati. Only bhakti can bring one in contact with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared from the womb of Devaki, and therefore Devaki symbolically represents bhakti, and Kamsa symbolically represents material fear. When a pure devotee always fears material association, his real position of bhakti is manifested, and he naturally becomes uninterested in material enjoyment. So here we are trying to understand, that Devaki, she represents bhakti, and Kamsa, what does he represent?
Fear,
Fear.
material fear. Yeah.
Yeah. So the devotee, he's always fearful in to be in the material world because padam padam yat vipadam, right? It's dangerous place. There's, you know, the we can commit so many sins just unknowingly also. So he's always fearful here. And this fear, because of his fear, he gets more and more. He doesn't want to be here in the material world. He he's uncomfortable. He doesn't like this situation. That's why he's fearful of this situation. And he wants to be with Krishna in the spiritual world. So when the six sons of Marichi are killed by such fear and one is freed from material contamination, within the womb of bhakti, the Supreme Personality of Godhead appears. So this fear of material world, of material enjoyment, that helps us to give up our envy, lust, greed, anger, all these six things. And then the Supreme Lord, He appears in our heart. Within the womb of bhakti, the Supreme Personality of Godhead appears. So being fearful of this material enjoyment, we are saying, I want to enjoy more and more. Why should I be fearful of material enjoyment? But the pure devotee is fearful of material enjoyment. He knows material enjoyment is taking him further and further away from Krishna. It makes us forget Krishna. He doesn't want that. So thus the seventh pregnancy of Devaki signifies the appearance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Lord Balaram, he is also the Supreme Lord. After the six sons Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moha, Mad and Matsarya are killed, the Shesha incarnation creates a suitable situation for the appearance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In other words, when one awakens his natural Krishna consciousness, Lord Krishna appears. This is the explanation given by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is explaining us in this way that, the Shadgarbhas, they are asuras. They represent all these dirty things in our heart. And when these dirty things are gone, then Lord Krishna appears in the heart. Is that okay?
Yeah, very nicely explained.
Yeah. Athaham amsha bhagena
Aham amshabhagena
devakya putratam shubhe
devakya putratam shubhe
prapsyami tvam yashodayam
prapsyami tvam yashodayam
nanda patnyam bhavishyase.
nandapatni bhavishyasi.
O all auspicious Yogamaya, I shall then appear with my full six opulences as the son of Devaki, and you will appear as the daughter of Mother Yashoda, the queen of Maharaj Nanda. The word Amsha Bhagena is important in this verse. In Bhagavad Gita 10:42, the Lord says, Athava bahu netena kim gyatena tavarjuna vishtabhyam idam kritsnam ekam shena stito jagat. But what need is there, Arjun? for all this detailed knowledge. With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Everything is situated as a part of the Supreme Lord's potency. So Krishna is telling to Arjun, because Arjuna was telling him, they're asking the Lord, please tell me some of your opulences. So the Lord says, I'm, among the beasts, I'm lion, among the mountains, I'm Meru, immovable, I'm Himalaya, body of water, I'm the ocean. So all these opulences, Lord Krishna is telling him. And then Lord Krishna tells him, what need is there of this knowledge? I've just my fragment portion, the Paramatma. I'm here in this entire universe. Just with my fragmental portion, I'm supporting this entire universe. I'm maintaining this entire universe. So, because Paramatma is, fragment of Krishna. You see how Krishna expands as Lord Balaram into Chaturvyuha first, then Chaturvyuha second, then comes Mahavishnu, then Garbhodakshay Vishnu, then Kshiradakshay Vishnu. In regard to Lord Krishna's appearance in the womb of Devaki, Brahma played a part also because on the bank of the milk ocean, he requested the Supreme Personality of Godhead to appear. A part was also played by Baladev, the first expansion of Godhead. Similarly, Yoga Maya, who appeared as the daughter of Mother Yashoda, also played a part. So, Krishna, before he came, the scene is set, right? Now, why does he come? Oh, Lord Brahma is going to him and praying to him, please come. There's so much atrocities going on earth, so please come. So, one part is played by Brahma. Then Lord Balaramji, he's also coming. He's also playing. And now Yogamaya is also giving a part. Like how there's a play, and then the director will tell you, the one actor, you do this, you make entry at this moment, and then you are gonna say these things. So, like that. Thus, Jiva Tattva, Vishnu Tattva, and Shakti Tattva all integrated with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And when Krishna appears, he appears with all his integrated parts. So, who's who's the Jiva Tattva here in what we just read?
Yogmaya.
Huh?
Living entities.
Jiva Tattva specifically was mentioned. Which living entity? Who played the
Um,
part?
but comes no, is it
Lord Brahma.
Lord
Lord
Brahma?
Brahma
Okay.
prayed to Krishna.
Ah,
So
okay.
he's
Oh, okay, yes.
Jiva Tattva. Then who's the
Hmm.
Vishnu Tattva?
Baladev,
Yeah, that's right,
That's
Baladev. And
Yoga
Yogamaya,
Maya,
which tattva she belongs to?
Shakti Tattva.
Shakti tattva. Yeah, she's the energy. Shakti tattva. Okay. So as explained in previous verses, Yogamaya was requested to attract Sankarshan, Baladev, from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. And this was a very heavy task for her. Yogamaya naturally could not see how it was possible for her to attract Sankarshan. Therefore, Krishna addressed her as Shubhe, auspicious, and said, be blessed, take power from me, and you will be able to do it. So Yogamaya is thinking, how am I going to bring Sankarshan from one womb, from Devaki's womb to Rohini's womb? It's not easy. Sankarshan is one who's supporting, he's holding the entire material creation. All the universes are like mustard seeds on his head. So she's like, how am I going to do this? Krishna is saying, don't worry. I'm empowering you. So by the grace of Supreme Personality, by the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, anyone can do anything, for the Lord is present in everything, all things being his parts and parcels, amsha bhagena, and increasing or decreasing by his supreme will. So any other example anyone can remember, because one was specifically, you know, the Lord is there. It's giving him the power, so he's doing such wonderful things which might not have been possible otherwise. Mm. Well, what comes to my mind is Arjuna. Yeah. He's the hero of the Mahabharata war because of Krishna. So Balaram was only 15 days older than Krishna. By the blessings of Krishna, Yogamaya became the daughter of Mother Yashoda. But by the supreme will, she was not able to enjoy the parental love of her father and mother. Krishna, however, although not actually born from the womb of Mother Yashoda, enjoyed the parental love of Mother Yashoda and Nanda. By the blessings of Krishna, Yogamaya was able to achieve the reputation of being the daughter of Mother Yashoda, who also became famous by the blessings of Krishna. Yashoda means one who gives fame. Yash, Yashoda. So one who gives fame. Krishna is telling Yogamaya, you also come. You will be the daughter from coming from the womb of Mother Yashoda. And then Prabhupada is mentioning here that Yashoda, Yogamaya will not be able to enjoy the affection of Mother Yashoda though, but Krishna does. We'll continue reading tomorrow. Anyone wanted to add anything? Any comments? All okay? So we'll stop here then. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.